What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex Yu, and you're watching the Star Wars edition of the Ragin Nation show. This is just a web series where we're talking about the Star Wars Cinematic Universe. This is episode number 12, and in this episode, we're going to talk about the Star Wars Anthology. And if you don't already know, the Star Wars Anthology is the Star Wars film series which covers the character spin-offs, the expanded universe, and also the events that took place between episodes. The very first film in the Star Wars Anthology is Star Wars Rogue One, directed by Gareth Edwards, who directed Godzilla, and it's going through pre-production right now. And one of those things that take place during pre-production is casting. Now, there's some casting news going on right now, and the only cast member that we know of right now is Felicity Jones. But there's been a new addition, and that would be Forrest Whitaker. Now, the production is kept under wraps, but the only thing that we really know right now is that Felicity Jones and Forrest Whitaker have been cast for some unknown roles, and that the story is about these rebel pilots which go on a daring mission to steal the Death Star plans, which eventually and inevitably lead to the events of the third act of Episode 4, A New Hope. So, Rogue One takes place between Episode 3 and Episode 4. Alright? So that's very, very exciting. And there's some more details going on about it. And these are all just rumors, but these rumors sound pretty legit to me. I'm going to read them to you. Okay? According to Joe Blow, definitely set during the dark time of the Empire between Episodes 3 and 4. Being coined as darker and grittier than any other Star Wars film to date. The film seems to be aiming too much like an old school war film. Think Hamburger Hill meets Star Wars. All the Jedi are said to be in hiding. Expect this story to leave them in the background. Stormtroopers have same armor as they do in the original films, Episode 4 to 6. Lots of alien life forms, Mon Calamari among them. New droids and aliens will be introduced. Kind of a no-brainer, but just so you know, it's not just a bunch of rebels. AT-ATs, X-Wings, Y-Wings, AT-STs are said to be present. Implied that some of the film will take place on Yavin 4, a lot of armies in the jungle, and various battlefield locations. Looks like a new droid will be part of the band of rebels attempting to steal the Death Star plans. Felicity Jones is seen dressed as a rebel soldier ready for battle. Expect her to get her hands dirty in this one. Very, very interesting. What I gather from this is, and I'll just summarize it for you, this is more soldier and war centric, okay? We're going to have battles in space. We're going to have battles in the ground, kind of like the jungle battles in Return of the Jedi. The Jedi are going to be in the background. They're only going to be mentioned about, but we're not going to see actual Jedi in the film. The rebels are going to be fighting stormtroopers. We're going to get to be seeing a lot of aliens, and including new kinds of aliens, new kinds of droids, and also we're going to see some very familiar technology. Okay? So that's really, really exciting. And the fact that they want to make it more darker and grittier makes me feel like that they really want to go for that kind of war feel. All right? They're not just looking for fun and laser shooting everywhere. They are looking they're looking at scenes where soldiers are being pinned down. There's going to be like casualties of war, and it's going to be very action packed, hence very, very violent, because it is war. War is not meant to be fun. War is very horrific, and we're going to see some serious casualties. Okay, so very, very exciting. I'm really excited about this, and I'm really looking forward to all of them. Speaking of other Star Wars Anthology films, we got to talk about the next Anthology film, the Star Wars Anthology 2. And, well, originally we were supposed to get Josh Trank directing Anthology 2 for 2018. The schedule is, Episode 7 for 2015, Rogue One for 2016, Episode 8 for 2017, and then Anthology 2 for 2018. It looks like we're still sticking with the plan, even though Josh Trank was fired. Now, if you don't know why he was fired, it was basically because Disney Studios thought that working with him, after seeing how he was in as a director for the Fantastic Four reboot, just is not in the best interest of Disney Studios. Okay, apparently he was acting very difficult. He had some very bad behavior on set, and he was just not very cooperative. Okay, because of that, they got to look for a replacement, and they're searching. They're searching for a replacement, and one of those things that they want to do is look for diversity. It seems to be a new trend in Hollywood these days, and they're looking for diversity not only in your traditional casting of roles, but also in who they have direct these films. Now, a lot of these directors are looking for, or rather, a lot of these studios are looking for directors with TV experience. Okay. And I think that the main reason why they want to look for directors with experience in TV is because they tell a story for an ongoing story. Like, the story is continuous. It doesn't just end right after the first episode. It keeps on going. And that's what these cinematic universes are. They are essentially feature-length long-term storytelling, just like a TV series. And who they're going towards is, and this is just a rumor, Michelle Maclaren. Remember Michelle Maclaren? She was originally the director for Wonder Woman. She was originally the director for Wonder Woman before Patty Jenkins took over. Warner Brothers wasn't really that interested in her vision, and there was some conflicting ideas, and because of that, Michelle Maclaren was replaced by Patty Jenkins. Now Michelle Maclaren is free, so Disney Studios, according to the rumor, wants her for Star Wars Anthology 2. And her credits include a couple of TV series, including, let me just look her up. She directed 4 episodes for Game of Thrones, The Walking Dead, Breaking Bad, and also Better Call Saul. Okay, so pretty much some pretty high-profile TV series. So I think they're on the right track with getting Michelle Maclaren, but it's just a rumor. But a lot of rumors have recently become very, very true, considering that social media is so dominant these days that word just gets around, and then people just keep on tweeting information from the inside, and then the next thing you know is that a lot of these rumors end up being true. Okay, so I'm really excited about that. I'm excited to see a very diverse vision from Michelle Maclaren. I'm also interested in seeing what she would bring to the table for the rumored Han Solo Boba Fett story. And of course, I'm super excited about Gareth Edwards' take on Star Wars. And there you have it. That's all I got to say in this video. Let me know your thoughts on these rumors about what we could see take place in Star Wars Anthology 1. That would be Rogue One. Alright, I'm super excited. Okay, so there you have it. That's all I got to say in this video. As always, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, The Ragin Nation. Also follow me on Twitter at Ragin Nation. My name's Anthology. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace. He has control over the Velociraptors, or he tames them, or he just knows how to communicate with them, which makes him a badass. Okay, so his character